Hey everyone and welcome back. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the Invetero Coquette D10, which is the C8 Corvette in real life. I mean, boy, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. The way Rockstar has pulled it out is amazing, guys. The resemblance, the front headlight, the bumper, the lines on the hood, the side profile, the side air intakes, the side roof, the roof line, and I think also the roof is kind of detachable, removable. So that would be crazy actually. The side rear profile, the whole rear section, look at that. The whole rear thing is completely ripped off from the real life one. I mean they have actually, copied the exact same one. This was not the case earlier on, but this time Rockstar has done it. The tail section is absolutely beautiful, guys. The stock spoiler kind of resembles the real life, custom wing option right from the factory. So the whole thing is just absolutely beautiful. So let's go check out all the customization options this car has to offer. I don't think I'll be doing anything crazy on this thing because it's just, absolutely beautiful the way it is. So I'll go through all the customizations, and if there are any good options available, then we'll be, getting those upgraded. But other than that, I won't be going crazy on this thing. Going to the first one with the bumpers, and oh boy, look at that. I mean, honestly guys, just take a look at that. Don't you think it's kind of, overdone? That's way too, protruding to the front. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. It looks hideous. No way. No. I'm not gonna get that. The racing splitter would have looked, decent if it wasn't that far stretched. But, it's way too ahead of the car. So, take a look at the standard one. This is kind of decent. So anything more than that, I think it would look, it would actually not suit the car. So I won't be going with any of them. For the rear bumpers, we have the racing diffuser. That the same with the canards. We also have the tuner diffuser, and that with the canards as well. But I think it actually would suit if we had got the front ones as well. So since we don't have the front ones, as you can see, it kind of comes out of the car, kind of like a protrusion. So since we don't have the front, I don't think we'll be going with the back one as well. Next we have, I think I'll get the engine upgrades right away. Yeah, just to get it to the top. Oh, the whole rear undersection kind of changes along with the exhaust. Pretty cool. The sport diffuser, okay, it also changes, but this is the one in the real life. If you take a look at the exhaust, the quad exhaust, that is the one in the real life. But the diffuser thing is not up to my style. There's the carbon, there's the performance, there's also the carbon performance one. The sport diffuser, that's the exhaust design I would like, but the diffuser is kind of a slightly odd. The stock one is actually great compared to all the other ones. It's sleek and kind of matches the car perfectly. Kind of matches to the front as well. So this one is kind of protruding outwards and also downwards. So I don't think I'll be going with that. I'll go with the stock diffuser for this one. Next, moving on to the grills, we have the carbon housing, carbon primary panel. I think the stock one kind of makes it look, aggressive with those two pointy kind of a bumper paint design. This small portion painted one doesn't, actually kind of suit it. So the stock one kind of makes it look even more aggressive. I'll stick to that. Next, we have the liveries. I'm not a huge fan of liveries, but the black one, the black racing stripe, kind of suited the car. We also have the black Invetero stripes as well. The stripes are continued at the side, bottom of the car as well. Next we have the yellow ones, the Patriot Paint Party. Oh my god. We have the usual camo ones, the Hunter. Okay. I think the black is kind of good, but like I said, the stock one is, much better. So I'll stick to that. Next, the custom plates as usual. Next, going to the paint for the primary paint. Hold on, the secondary paint. Okay, it changes the wheel accents. It kind of highlights the color on those star rims. Pretty cool, you know. That's the first or the second time Rockstar has done that. The secondary paint, you know, linked to the wheel. Kind of cool. Going to the primary paint, I think we'll go with blue for this. I mean, I'm pretty sure red and yellow also would look great, but for this build I think I'll go with the blue one. Light blue doesn't go well. Ultra blue, nope. I think I'll go with the racing blue itself. The dark blue wouldn't actually, you know, go well, so I'll go with this one. Next, for the secondary colors, I think I'll go with matte black itself.
Bodywork to match.
Next we have the trim color. I think I'll go with anthracite black. Yeah, decent one.
Looking good.
Next we have the roof. Yes, we can actually remove the roof. Pretty cool. But I'm not a fan of these, you know, open top cars. So, but it's great that we have the option to do so, because it looks like the real life version. Even in real life, you can remove the roof. So pretty good on that. We also have the secondary roof, but it kind of, you know, conflicts with the pearlescent finish. So I'll probably go with the carbon roof, because I don't want the roof to be having a mix of black and blue shade, as you can see in the secondary roof one. So I'll probably go with the carbon roof.
Making decisions is stressful. Don't
We have the roof scoops as well. Okay. Oh no, this is big, so I don't think I'm gonna be getting that. We can actually get the dual vents, because it is, you know, sleek, and in certain angles we can't even actually make out that it is there. So I'll go with that one. Next we have the skirts. Like I said earlier, for the bumpers it would go well if we had those custom outward protruding bumpers, but since we don't have those, I don't think we'll be getting those. Next we have the spoilers. We have the stock one. We have the same one in carbon as well, pretty good looking. And then we have the straight. These are generic spoilers, nothing too, you know, unique for this car. Oh my god, look at this competition wing. Oh my god, that is huge. That is massive. Look at the rear section. Holy moly. So this would actually suit if we got those crazy looking weird bumpers, but since we don't have those, I think I'll be going with the stock one, but in the carbon one. Black version looks much better instead of the primary paint, so I'll go with that. Next we have the sun stripes. I don't think I'll go with this. It kind of, you know, covers up a certain portion of the visibility when you're driving through the third person view, so I won't get that. Next, for the transmission, and just for the sake of, you know, topping it up. Next, moving on to the wheels, and we have got new wheels. I mean, what was that, 7 years now? So after 7 freaking years, we have got these new wheels. It is under the category of street, and there's about 30 new wheels in that particular category itself. So going through them quickly before I choose the wheels. I mean, it's great that they actually added these. I mean, we were bored with those, you know, same wheels for all these years, man. So pretty good they actually did add these ones. Kind of listened to all the players. So thumbs up on that. This actually looks good, the Mercy Concave. So I kind of like that.
No rush at all.
The prices, I mean, they knew that players would be getting all these new rims. So look at those prices. Rockstar sure knows how to rip off money from players, man. So for this build, I think I'll be going with the Mercy Concave one. I think it looks good on that. And as usual, for the wheel colors, we'll go with black. Suits best. The other options for the wheels was in the sports wheels category, and that was the Lost Speed Mark V. You know, the 5-spoke star design wheels. So this was the other alternative option other than the stock one. The stock one is good, but I'm not happy with the finish of that. So that was the alternative. But I think I'll go with the Mercy Concave itself. It looks good on this thing. So yeah. Next we have the window tint. As usual, my style of getting it blacked out. Love that. And let me check out the liveries once again. Here you go. This is one of the things, you know, that I kind of dislike. As I've got the pearlescent finish, the pearlescent blue on top of the metallic finish, the livery kind of, you know, gets affected with that as well. It's not like a standard one. You can make out what I'm saying from this black livery. In a certain angle, it kind of looks blue.
And hard.
So while outside when you're driving around, it kind of, you know, mixes with black, blue and everything. So I'm not a fan of that. It has to be completely black, you know, it should not conflict with the body paint. That is my opinion. I kind of dislike when it has this conflicting thing with the body paint. Alright, that's with that. Let's go outside and take it for a
Whatever you
spin.
desire.
And here we are. Boy, look at that rear section. The interior's glad that we can actually see the dials, man. That's good on that. Overall, the car is beautiful. No doubt about that. The headlights are also decent. The handling, I mean, the rear section is kind of loose if you ask me. What I mean by that is when you make a turn, it kind of, you know, swings around a lot. Here you can see, yeah, right there. This is a perfect example. If you are at a high speed and if you know, make a slight turn, or if you slightly try to drift, it will lose control and, you know, spin around. So the handling portion of this car, I'm not satisfied with. And also here you can see when you are at high speeds, the car gets sucked to the ground. I mean, it is kind of similar with some of the other high-end vehicles as well, but they wouldn't get, you know, sucked at this extent. This is on another level. So the handling portion of this car is not, you know, up to the mark in my opinion. It's not like a 10 out of 10. I can say it's about at 5 out of 10. But the appearance and all, the way the car has been done, the attention to detail, it's absolutely perfect. 10 out of 10 for that. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the way the car came out at the end. The blue kind of, you know, makes the car stand out. I actually wanted to get it in red, but I went with blue the minute I actually saw it. So it's just too good. Alright everyone, that's it for this video. Make sure to stay tuned as more such videos are coming soon. Do drop the video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you all and have a good day.